Yo,
What up, bro?
what's going on with you?
Oh, same shit. Trying to get better every day. And
I
the
hear
day
that,
before.
bro. Like you getting ready to have a match, boy.
What, man? Don't say don't say that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Coming to
Hey,
the ring, goddamn
I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch. Hey, I had a dream the other night. Me and you was on some kind of flyer, bro. So
Hey,
now we was on some kind of flyer. I don't think we were wrestling, bro, but we was on the appearance. I'm like, what the hell? So
hey,
I don't know.
if they book us, we will come.
Yeah, I don't
Goddamn,
know what the hell we. It looked like I'd be the one that had to take the damn bump because you ain't bumping nothing.
I'm the power man.
No, hell. No, I ain't gonna be the bump of the team, and then you gonna have to take a little spot.
Yeah, you got that Mexican style background, luchador
Nah,
background.
nah, 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 I ain't no pain free.
I hear that, bro.
I,
That
I,
shit, that crazy. So what's been going on, man? What's the daily news, man? I know you had an update for us.
I, I gotta talk about NXT. I hate to say it,
What
but
you got?
I'm just sitting here waiting for the next release to be Io, because
Oh man, I know,
one,
man. I be thinking about that.
she the only one left, and then she's like she ain't like come on, like
She
it's
easing
like
off the map.
yeah, it's like the scene they done got rid of all Triple H people.
Yeah, I seen that. But that was the
Yeah,
people that made what y'all got now.
anything Triple H, like I don't know, I think it had to be something we don't know about, a little something personal, because Vince trying to just wrestling. You can destroy your background quick now.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know I be watching Tony Khan, bro. That's his name, right? Who own the AEW. Bro,
Yeah.
he be acting like he be a lick out there, bro. How he be coming out there all jumping around and stuff. And
Oh no, that's him for real.
he probably I ain't saying that's what he do. I'm just saying his characteristics. He carry on like
I think that's actually because he on the Jaguars.
he be lit, boy. That don't
Yeah,
mean
he on the Jaguars. So yeah,
shit.
so he
Hey,
got
that
the thing is he got money.
exactly. So he can play hard. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
But
see
yeah,
this.
he probably Vince probably I don't know, bro. I like always that's my little what do you call conspiracy theory or whatever. I think he's trying to plant them dudes over there in that organization, bro. Because they're gonna pick some of them up, especially to go behind the scenes. Because it just don't make sense, Marlon. If the crew that Triple H brought on board, those all the same guys that created what you have now as a brand, or like the Seth Rollins and all them people that came from NXT, even though some of them was already decorated, don't get me wrong, but just the character and the story build among the character.
Yeah, but then Vince always had the thing is he wanted to create his own star.
Right.
So you can't come over with a name and I didn't help and I didn't build that.
Right. You think
Okay,
that's his
so
ego or you think that's business?
yeah, it is. So okay, so why that's what I'm saying. Why would you sign me knowing I got this big following and
Hmm.
put me in some stupid ass gimmick that my diehard fans ain't gonna accept?
That's true. And we was talking about that on the last Zoom about how the wrestlers you get them how they are, and then when you get them you change them up. But
Change them
you
up.
had
So
them mentioning
okay, why I can't still be the same me that impressed you?
that's weird to me, bro. But that's what I don't know. That's even in the that's in it. Anything that go to that next level seem like you got to change up, and I just don't understand.
Yeah, my God, I love. I am not calling her Dewdrop. Just that name killed her. I love Piper Neven. She was a beast. She was a badass. She could have been that badass heel that you need, but
Right.
you're gonna give her some goofy gimmick like what the hell is that? So now, no matter how much she try to be tough, nobody ain't gonna take her serious.
And she definitely and the thing is, it's like she trying to like just put it off and have people focus on her aggression as far as her character and not so much the name. but it's only like so much. Like the name I mean, the other Piper, that was hard. I liked it the first name. I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
yeah. Like,
Weird.
but then you got all this talent, but y'all gonna put all your time in the fucking Omas? That's what y'all. That's who y'all want us to get behind. I seen him against the little enhancement talent. He was struggling to get through that. He was struggling to get through that.
Hey,
Like,
and then you see they don't made him a tag team champions.
with who?
Him and whatchamacallit, they beat Randy Orton and what his name, man? Matt
No.
Riddle.
You talking about Otis and Chad Gable?
Yeah, they beat Matt Riddle and Randy Orton.
Yeah, and even a blind man can see where that come in. Watch, we're gonna get Randy Orton and Riddle at WrestleMania.
Then I seen the Usos
Like somebody
versus
want
the
to see that.
doggone New Day. I'm like, man, Jesus Christ! Like y'all gonna play this shit to like, damn, how many? Like, come on, like
What happened?
Usos in the New Day.
Again. What it was this week, a street fight?
They don't have a street fight, a outside fight,
Fight. They done did it all.
Easter
And
egg
what?
fight,
Yeah.
Christmas fight, food
And
fight.
then next week, and then this week gonna probably be, they're gonna do something. They're gonna probably be a one-on-one. Come on, like
In the bushes and on surrounded by sticks. They don't did it
nah.
all.
Now watch. We gonna get that at WrestleMania, but instead, okay, big y'all need to be pushing damn Xavier Woods for the King of the Ring. Like, okay, that ain't mean nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Which you should have a title opportunity or some type of
Yeah,
title opportunity, even if it's the end of something, some type of title opportunity, right?
I mean, me personally, I think right now,
Because you taking away prestige from King of the Ring. So what's the whole purpose of it now?
yeah, I think Vince just say fuck it. I'll sell and get rid of this shit myself before I let another motherfucker do it.
That's what it seemed like it's going down to.
He got that old coon syndrome. Like, I built this shit, so I don't want nobody else to do it.
Shit, you know he had done cut that promo when the NWO came into the WWE. Remember when Hogan came in there and he did cut that little promo. I guess it's coming to reality because it showed enough seeing like I don't know, bro. It just don't make business sense at this point at all.
Yeah, like literally all your time. Like you don't even got enough talent to do 2 fucking days of WrestleMania.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And the thing is, you got the talent, but you don't got the talent. If that makes sense, because you still got people back there, but you ain't everybody you got. Okay, y'all, like we had on talked about a couple videos before about how it used to be jobbers, and then the main character athletes to fight each other at the pay-per-view. Now you don't made all the jobbers superstars because some of them superstars you got would be jobbers, bro. Like like you was just talking about what is fat? What his name? Him and Chad Gable. What's his name? You just called him Otis. Otis is a jobber, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got some ability. He an athlete, but he just don't got that charisma.
He'll be what you need to build you up to make you look good.
Chad Gable would be a jobber, even though he got all that wrestling background.
He got talent, he can make you look good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Like back in the day, everybody knew what the hell their role was.
Your boy, Damian Priest would be a jobber.
Oh hell yeah! Because the only reason I say that, because since he got called to the main roster, he ain't been showing what the hell he did, but he was a beast over there in NXT. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a beast over there. He was a big star, but like he came to the main roster, it's like.
And then like when Io Shirai went to the tag team, dog, I knew it was over. I said her day is numbered, bro. It's numbered. And the thing is, you still, because it seemed like they got a lot of I don't know what the background is, so I just say Asian. They got a lot of Asian talent, like as far as the women wrestlers and stuff.
Yeah. But I think it's more of no disrespect to the new people at NXT. I know they've been in the performance center. They've been waiting their time, so they basically doing what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, right. It's not on them how the new NXT is. Right. It's the way like Vince is building up. Like, okay, fuck it. This is just gonna be a strictly developmental territory. No, it ain't gonna be no show stealing. No, it ain't gonna be none of that.
But you bring
We
AJ
just
Styles in
built,
the picture.
yeah, we just building you up for this that come to us.
Yeah,
And
so we
then
can
you'll
shelf
be
you.
ready. Rather than you in NXT, big time star, fans love you. But then, cause you gotta understand, like, okay, the original NXT, that's for the diehard wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Raw and
They,
SmackDown, that's
yeah.
a casual wrestling fan. NXT, and you can sit through the whole show and know what's going on, who everybody is. But like over on Raw and SmackDown, the casual fan just sitting there waiting for, okay, when Undertaker fit to
For the
come out.
storyline, yeah. For a main character that you
Yeah.
just
Well, okay, all right. I gotta
fab.
sit through this. Yeah, I gotta sit through this. I gotta sit through this till John Cena come out.
Right.
Whereas over at NXT, bam, you know everything that's going on through the whole show. You're gonna be into it. But Raw and SmackDown is like, okay, we're gonna wait for Roman Reigns. We know
But
Roman
look,
Reigns over there.
even with that, they released a lot of people and they still they dropping people down. Like AJ don't win the NXT. Matt Riddle be going back and forth. He 1 foot back in over there because it seemed like him and Randy Orton finna break up, and I kind of seen that when he was tag teaming with them two dudes over there NXT, and then now him and Randy Orton lost it. I said, okay, so they probably finna drag him back. And you know, Mandy Rose, the champion over there, she been over there for a minute. But I think that was good for Mandy Rose though to go over there because she wasn't gonna get no just due. She probably happy with the NXT shit, bro. To be honest with you, because she got the belt, she getting shine,
And then she getting time. Yeah,
and
she
she ain't
getting
got to
time.
worry about Charlotte. Fuck it, the Fab Five over there. I'm just happy back. It was probably what it was 7 of them that they all focus on. You got Becky, Charlotte, Bianca, Melina be getting a lot of Bailey.
It's Bailey, Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky.
Bailey probably gonna come back for Royal Rumble. You think?
Yeah,
I think.
He got to. And other than that, I mean, they don't want to. They really don't want to put Bianca in that 4. But that, like, okay, who they gonna get rid of?
And then listen, AEW got Jade over. They got to, bro. And if they want to compete as far as the business aspect of it,
I ain't gonna lie, that little chick been impressing me. Jade, and don't forget the other one on Red Velvet.
it's a couple of them over there. They actually talented, bro. I be seeing comments talking about Jade Green. What the hell? Man, y'all don't listen. That's
it's
better
just
than
green because y'all don't. She new on the scene.
And then too, to be honest with you, I've been watching a couple of her matches, and you know I'll be all into the moves and the technicality of it. Really, only been like a couple of women in there that she fought against that actually got, you know what I'm saying, a skill set, and it was able to make it look good. You know what I'm talking about as far as the moves being executed on her and stuff. A lot of them, she way bigger than them, so it don't even look realistic because they be so small. Like the last girl she just fought, even Soho's, she too like it didn't like, bro. Come on, man. It's like a squish you, man.
If AEW, if they gonna get the, don't sign all the guys.
No,
pick up some of them women. Y'all need some.
You see what I'm saying now? Yeah, y'all going. It's going.
Yeah. Pick up, build that women. Y'all got enough men over there. Don't just keep picking up everybody that's signed. No, go after some of the women. Like, hell, Nia Jackson be big for them.
And it'll be real big. That'll be real big.
Nia Jackson be real big.
But you think she'll do it though?
Yeah.
Do they even got it? Do they got a Samoan over there from WWE? Because you know them Samoans be loyal, bro. I don't think they got not one that came from WWE and went over there. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't think she gonna deal with that. Them boy, they like bloodline and that shit. You know how that is. And then I think the actual the founders are like to start it off. They came from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So Vince like changed their lives with, you know what I'm saying, as far as having a better life to live and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't finna do nothing.
Man, then it's like another topic. I'm finally happy for Lashley and Lesnar. Thank Jesus, but of course, that's money. Right. Put that on your biggest show of the year.
Yeah.
Put that on your
WrestleMania,
ticket,
man.
show it here.
Hey, I mean, the Royal Rumble is nice, but WrestleMania would have been even better, bro.
Better,
But
because
you
you
know
know
what?
why I
You
said
know what? I think they did that, bro. I was thinking about it. You know, with everything going on with Omicron, whatever the name of that shit, with all that going on, they probably speculated that they probably wouldn't be able to have a fucking WrestleMania. So let's go ahead and generate the money and get it now, and not even take that
how the hell
chance.
that hell, Vince. You seen Vince put that motherfucker on in the empty arena, so
That's what I'm saying. But you know, ain't nothing like actually having them bodies in the seats. That's different
yeah.
from being watching streaming. Fuck that stream,
Nah,
bitch. I want to bring your ass on in here so I can count my money. I want to count my money.
because the reason I said because by me knowing wrestling the way I am,
Mhm,
if they would have had the match at WrestleMania,
mhm.
I would have actually thought it was gonna be a 50-50 chance. Like, cause you know Bobby Lashley on fire.
Right,
So is Lesnar on fire. Now you'll
right.
be confused, like, damn, okay, dude, is they really gonna let wait, they might let Brock keep the belt, but then common sense would say, since Lashley always around, he keep the belt.
Right, right,
So
right.
now it's gonna be that little doubt of what they do. And now the Royal Rumble, you always can guess like, okay, damn, something gonna happen. Cause you know they already hell bent on saying, hey, listen, we want Roman versus Brock, WrestleMania. That's what they want.
But you know what?
That
That,
not even the smartest person can say, okay, it's gonna be some kind of shenanigans. Even if Bobby, suppose Roman might come out and help Bobby win the belt, and then knowing WWE, man, Brock Lesnar come out and win the Royal Rumble.
right. So you think so you saying if they listen, so okay, I follow you, but listen, so that'll be in stone if they have the matches before the actual Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Because if they have the matches before the actual Royal Rumble, then that's a real big possibility that they have Brock Lesnar lose, and then he go in the Royal Rumble and win the shit, and then he pick Roman Reigns at the end.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that type of shit. Cause that what it said. It's all over, and that's why I said, listen, I hate the fucking internet because we could have legitimately be surprised by this. But now when it happened, you're gonna be like, oh, that ain't what we want. Oh, we knew that. Oh, we called it. Like, come on, like, what a surprise element. Like, we cannot get a surprise and legitimate be shocked.
And
Like
see
when,
that? Go ahead, my bad.
like when Hope, the biggest match back in our time where it was Hogan and the Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
You legit thought, damn, okay, Hogan ain't no way in hell Hogan going. Damn,
No, I ain't
Warrior
think Hogan
actually,
was gonna lose, not at all,
Warrior
bro.
his equal. So hold on,
Yeah.
it might be a little shot. Warrior gonna
It was
do
a
it.
chance, yeah.
It
I
was
did
like,
think
yeah,
that it was a chance, but I ain't wanted to happen. I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie, I thought it was a chance.
Yeah, because you think, man, hold on, Hogan beat everybody. He ain't nothing. Warrior ain't nobody. And then you look at Warrior, how Warrior was like, damn, wait a minute. Warrior actually got a chance. And now you're like, God damn. And then when Warrior won, you was like, damn, that really happened. Warrior beat Hogan, and he beat him clean.
Right.
Everybody else had to cheat. That
I
was
was
a, that was a legit, like, back in the day moment. You was just like, God damn, okay, yeah, that was a surprise moment. But now, if they did that shit now, oh, Hogan buried. Oh, Hogan gonna get the belt back. Why would they do that? Why you're a terrible wrestler? But
it'd
we
have
ain't
been
had
so much
internet.
backlash and we have it.
Yeah, yeah. We ain't had internet back then. We ain't know Warrior was a bad wrestler. We didn't know he went out there and kicked ass.
Yeah, that's it. But then too, you gotta remember kayfabe was a big thing back then when we was growing up too, Marlon. Like that shit was for real. Like we thought the villains was the villains and the good guys was the good guys. So you know what I'm saying? Even though
Yeah,
we played favor to that a lot. That played a big role in it. But when that broke, then it was all in who just kick ass.
yeah.
Once we figure like shit, y'all motherfuckers saying together. I don't been like when they used to have the live house shows at West Palm Beach off of Palm Beach Gardens exit. I used to see them leaving from there and they be, you know what I'm saying, getting in the rental cars together and shit. Like I don't see Brett get in the car with Bob Backlund when he was before he got ready to slow down. I seen them ride together. I'm like, but you know, I ain't think nothing of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, y'all motherfuckers,
Yeah, yeah. And then they on TV cussing each other out, trying to kill each
yeah, he
other.
putting
Like,
his ass in that cross Wayne.
and I was just watching. That was a match I was watching the other day too. It was just me up late and that match came up. I'm like, okay, back in the day, I thought that was an exciting match, but that match was boring.
Yeah.
That match was boring, you know.
Straight submission holds the whole match.
Yeah. And like Bob Backlund, he had no kind of
no strike moves. No,
nothing. And you know, I love Brett, but Brett couldn't carry that in. And that
he had his ass like tied up every time.
Yeah. And that match went, and I looked at the clock, I'm like, man, this shit went on about 45 minutes. I'm like, God damn. but back then, I'm looking like, okay, I understand the business how it is. I'm like, but now I'm looking at it like, ain't no way in hell I could have sat through this 45-minute match.
Man, motherfucker used to hate the wrestler Bob Backlund ass. All he finna do is tie your ass up and put your ass in holes and all types of shit.
And in a way the little crazy gimmick saved him. Even when I watched him in his prime in the 70s, he was still boring.
He just had that. He was at that retarded look like radio.
Yeah. I'm like, even in his prime, man, he was the world champion for like 4-5 years too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
how did they do it? What was who was on the roster? That's what I used to be thinking.
I'm like, what exciting matches did he have?
Yeah, when I hear that, I used to be wondering who on the roster.
You know his finishing move was?
What's that?
The atomic drop.
Oh man.
When you just pick him up and then
I ain't even care to study his background, but that's a damn shame. That's trash.
Yeah, that was his finishing move, the little atomic drop. You finna do a back super, but you just put him on your knee and they fall out. And that, I'm like,
it's supposed to be your balls on his knees, like a shot to the balls.
Yeah, I'm like, balls. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I'm looking like that's it. And that was the match of the year.
And that was the ending. Atomic down drop.
Yeah, but they were like, he got a good amateur wrestling background. I'm like, well, no disrespect to amateur wrestling, but some of that is boring.
Exactly. The only people that with that amateur background it's probably more, but the ones that stood out to me is Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. But Kurt Angle even over Brock, I take Kurt. Kurt had charisma. Kurt had a lot. Brock do too, but Kurt just was like, he made you like, you know what I'm saying? He had passion. He added passion. That's the word I'm looking for. Kurt had a lot of passion with it.
And the thing with Kurt,
even when he was bad,
he caught on quick.
Yeah.
He wasn't never green. He came right in.
As far as like the gimmick and the crowd reactions and stuff.
Yeah. He came in right after the Olympics, probably trained for like 1-2 years. They put him out there and bam. He already on TV and he only trained for like 2 years before they put him out there.
And you know, The Rock had made WWE rich. I don't know what type of business they did on the back end when they came out with when The Rock did that promo and started with that song "You Suck." When he come out, that when they started making them shirts and stuff, I know they made a killing, bro. That shit that was big. That shit that was big, bro. But hey, we got we got to do that tribute to Slick, bro.
Oh yeah.
We got to cause it's coming up. Just the Hall of Fame thing. They about to do the entries now, right? Cause they always do it before WrestleMania. No.
Yeah.
Around Royal Rumble time.
Yeah. We definitely can do that because I got my picks that I know damn well ain't gonna never get in.
Who you think?
Oh god, Steiner Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's a little short because Rick Steiner's son, he the NXT champion now.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's Rick Steiner's son.
Okay. Yeah. That dude, it made sense. Yeah, okay. They was had said something about him breaking the X in the little comp when he came out and won the belt that night or something. But yeah, okay. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. Steiner Brothers, Rick Martel.
Yeah. Rick the Model.
They
gotta put Martel in there. Martel ain't in the Hall of Fame?
Hell no.
Damn.
He should have been there.
Yeah, definitely.
He should have been there. Shit, man, Lex Luger.
Lex Luger not in it.
He ain't in it. He should have been in there. No. Shit, put my man in there too. Sid Vicious.
Yeah, Yeah,
Good, good. Hell, they said he couldn't wrestle, but guess what? He made money.
he did. And he sold, because he so scary on intimidation. That nigga was scary.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, you really thought he was psycho.
Exactly. He played his
You
role
really
real
thought he
good.
was psycho. But guess what? They say he the nicest motherfucker in the world.
I heard that.
You meet him in real life, man.
Hey, I watched Iron Sheik documentary, but you seen it before?
I can
I
imagine
think
what he
it's the
was
one on
saying.
Netflix. No, it's actually pretty interesting, bro. Like how he came up to stuff over there in his country and so how he came over. It's a real interesting
Yeah, yeah,
story.
he was Olympic. He
But he
was
had don't
Olympic.
got on that dope. That dope had don't change him to a different person. I think he's straight now though. I'm not sure. I can't speak on his sobriety now, but the last
They
the end
say
of it.
they say he got caught with Hacksaw Jim Duggan was supposed.
Yeah. So listen, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was supposed to make a run at the belt, bro. They this the story. This in the documentary. So Iron Sheik was at the airport. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was there waiting to get his rental car. Iron Sheik ain't had no idea nothing, so he asked Hacksaw Jim Duggan for a ride or whatever to the next show, which they were supposed to fight each other or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when Hacksaw just came. The USA, all that stuff was a bit. He was popping.
Yeah, big
So
dude, yeah.
they end up going or whatever. Whatnot. Iron Sheik had dope on him and all this. Like he had cocaine and all that shit. They got pulled over, went to fucking jail. Got out just in time and burned out just in time to make it to the show. They never talked about it, but the damn newspaper press, they made a big deal of it. And Vince seen that shit, he was pissed. And that's why it made sense. Hacksaw ass ain't never had no tag team belt, no cruiserweight belt, no lightweight, heavyweight belt, nothing.
But he was in that era where
But listen, this the thing.
You ain't need a belt.
Kayfabe was you're right.
Bro, yeah.
But Kayfabe was real big then. Them two was like they was doing them different house shows. They had already been like traveling, fighting against each other, but they weren't never traveling together. This that particular time.
Yeah.
They was
the
together.
Heels travel with the heels.
Exactly. That's how it's supposed to
the
be.
face.
So motherfucker, you don't everybody was scared that people would think that they know it's fake now. Like what we were talking about with the Magic.
Yeah.
So that's what that's what he was pissed off about. Bitch, you could have caused me my livelihood with y'all fucking around. Even though he didn't know the whole story, but at that point, who gives a fuck? You just did the shit. That's all how he looking at it.
Yeah.
That shit
and then
crazy.
like that with the way the social media is right now, you can't expect me to literally be like me and you. We supposed to be in this bloodthirsty feud where we damn near supposed to kill each other.
Right.
But deep down inside, I seen Marlon and Lemon at the wrestling show the other night.
Exactly.
But yeah, I seen them in the bar drinking together. They literally be at each other's houses. They know each other family, but now.
Yeah, we could have been at a family function together. We don't went on a ski trip together, and people vacationing there don't seen us there together. Our two families.
yeah. Like, okay, but then the next night, me and you got a big Hell in the Cell match. The next night, and now we gotta look like we really hate each other.
Almost like you gotta hide from the world.
But somebody upload a picture of me and my old lady with you and your old lady. We just having fun, just
smiling about a fireplace,
smiling like a motherfucker. But now when it's time for the big match or whatever, man, fuck you,
man, everything.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I don't care about you.
But like, man, we just seen y'all having family time last night.
I don't want to hear that shit. We just seen y'all ass fishing together. Y'all ass down somewhere.
Y'all, man, y'all friends. Y'all the best of friends. Now y'all want to come on TV with this bullshit. Yeah, but that's why I say social media Instagram, it just doesn't do nothing. And it's like, we already can. It's sad now. We can actually really, instead of us guessing what's gonna happen, we already know what's gonna happen.
I don't like
That's
that.
the difference.
I would rather
at least
see how they play it out.
At least back then you'd be like, okay, I think this gonna happen. Now you already like, okay, this gonna happen.
Because then a lot of times when you thought you knew what was gonna happen, especially when it was the WCW Monday Night Raw Wars, you thought you knew what was gonna happen, and it was total opposite. It went totally left, like from what you thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
The social media went out like when the war area was going on with them too.
No.
So
no. So when you seen what happened on TV, you was like, okay, what the fuck Razor Ramon doing on WCW? Like, what the hell?
exactly.
It wasn't no thing that said, you know what? Oh, Razor Ramon leaving WWF. We didn't know that. We just thought he wasn't on. Like right now, you ain't even know when the motherfucker contract ran out.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We just knew. We just seen. Okay, they weren't on TV no more. And what happened to him? Now you see Razor Ramon coming in WCW. You like, oh shit, Razor Ramon just. Man, that's a WWF
And them
dude on
people be
WCW.
having a whole rap report on them people when they left, what their last check was, how much taxes they took out of it,
Oh my
all
God.
types of information they have
Yeah. Hey, look, don't report my pay now, Jesus, man. I don't even like. Hey, I don't even like going to the. I don't even like going to ATMs around people because I'm like.
Hey. Hey, you imagine going over to another brand number, reported your pay and all that, you go over there.
Report the pay, like, God damn.
Nigga, you don't make nothing but $1,000 a match. Nigga,
I'm like, I say, man, don't worry about whatever I make over here.
I got merch, nigga. I got merch.
I got my merchandise sale, but then I don't want to know that. I don't even want to know the merchandise sale. Like, no, they motherfucker already know your contract. Oh, he only making $250.
Yeah, bro, they be able to break your little money down and everything.
Yeah, like, oh, he just signed a 3-year deal worth $3 million, but he also gets 25% of his merchandise. I say, y'all don't say
that. Just break your check down every 2 weeks, boy.
Every 2 weeks, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shit. And then the way how things is, I don't. They keep saying all these stars is top sellers. Remember back in our day doing the Attitude Era and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You actually seen motherfuckers wearing DX shirts. You seen it in. You seen all. I don't see nobody right now.
Are you talking about like out and about, like just out in the public?
Out and about.
Yeah. Like if you walking through the mall or going like.
Yeah, you seen a Stone Cold shirt. You seen a Rock shirt. You seen all of them. I don't see nobody wearing wrestling shirts.
The last ones I seen were John Cena. I ain't seen nobody else because Walmart had different variety of shirts.
Right, yeah.
That was the last one.
Yeah, and even now you don't even see it like I don't see nobody wearing a wrestling shirt until I go to a wrestling show.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You around here in this area now, because we did certain areas it's different, but in the area like in the Broward area, I can definitely vouch with you on that. You barely see anybody that have on no type of WWE apparel at all.
Yeah,
not even the hats. You used to at least have the hats.
A hat. You seen a motherfucker with the darn action figure. You don't see nothing like. Well, I remember going to KB tours and all that. Well, you went straight to the wrestling section.
All the time.
Nah, I don't even. But they constantly say, okay, he's moving merchandise. I'm like, I don't see nobody. I love Roman, but I don't see nobody with a Roman Reigns t-shirt. Yeah, he's supposed to be y'all biggest merchandise seller.
I don't see it.
I don't see a Roman Reigns t-shirt unless I go to a wrestling event down here. That's would be the only time I might see somebody with a shirt. But even that, I see people with they indie rap like hell. But on the Black History show, I'm getting like a couple wrestlers shirt to represent them at the show. And I got in contact with a couple of them because I want to wear these shirts at the match to represent them.
Right.
Other than that, like ain't nobody buying no fucking merchandise no more.
And see, the thing is, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, the thing is, the only time they seem like they want to wear this when they come to an event. But like I could say, like, you got some of these small towns that really be into like certain stuff. Like you got like, for instance, you got like football town, they'll shut the town down, stores, everything. And you got really to like wrestling towns like that too. So probably in them towns, he probably do a bit seller. But I'm with you, but like in like the South Florida area, not even when I go in Miami or be in the park, I don't see nobody wearing no WWE apparel. Nobody.
Nothing. Not even like I said, not even. And then
not even WWE itself.
Yeah. And to be honest, you're not even buying a shirt until you actually at the event.
Yeah.
It's not like you ordering and say, okay, I gotta get the shirt. You ain't gonna think to buy nothing until you get to the event. It'll be like you go to a football game. You don't think to buy nothing until you get there.
For the theme of the event, right? That's what I'm
For
saying.
the
That's what it
same
don't turn to.
event, yeah. Like I don't went to plenty Dolphins game thinking, okay, I'll wear my Dolphin shirt, but then now I get out there, well, fuck it. Now I want to buy a hat. Now I want to buy anything Dolphins apparel, even though I know they tax it like a motherfucker.
Right.
Instead, I could have just bought all this shit before the game.
Paid
It
a
could have
little
been
less.
cheaper. It would pay less, but now I'm out here. I just want to buy just to say, okay, damn, I'm out here. Like it's mandatory. Like you just can't go there and just don't spend that. Like
But that be a part of it. That's why they set that shit up for the consumer, just like you.
yeah,
And they theme it up so you feel like you're a part of it. It's a souvenir to you now. It mean more than just a shirt. It mean more than just a hat. Because of where you got it from.
Yeah, like when I go to concerts, I always had a plan. I'm gonna drink enough before I get there.
Yeah, and so all it takes is maybe one cup, two, maybe two or three.
Yeah. Now I get there now my whole mindset just went out the window. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta buy this. Oh hell no, I gotta take this picture here. I gotta do all this and that.
So them concert drinks probably like $20 a cup, and you know they all be getting putting how it depends on what you put a little talk game, you may get you some liquor in your cup.
Yeah, $20 that's good because compared to the last one I went to, them motherfuckers took 25. I say what? And then the baby watered down, and then be looking at me like, no, you babysitting the hell.
What you drink, white?
Yeah, I try to get the strongest Long Island, so I ain't got to ride it. Because a Long Island should be able to ride you all night.
Right.
Man, please. The last one, I think the second artist came on there, and I was like, God damn, this ain't gonna work here. I'm like, God damn, I done spent over $100, and I'm only done seen over them, and I ain't even get through the first 20 minutes of the damn show yet.
Boy, you better listen. Boy, you better get you. That's why I asked her what you drank, white or dog. You get you some water bottles, pour that water out, and put that white liquor in that water bottle.
My
and buy
God,
you some chase.
Yeah, man, like good
and get
God,
you some chase, and you'll be good. All you got to do is just.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm telling you, big Zeppelin bottle.
Yeah, Lord, I'm sitting there like, man, she say, yeah, I said, man, listen, I'm over $100 in, $150 in, and we ain't even get past. we still on a fucking second. We on a fucking second artist.
Hey, wait, and you pissed off, madder than the bitch. You don't even care who come on stage no more.
I'm babysitting the hell out of that. I'm babysitting the hell out of that shit, and I'm like
sipping through the straw.
Like God damn, and then they make it so watered down. Because now you gotta get up there, because now you cannot sit through a concert. Even when I go to a wrestling show, you cannot sit there sober. You cannot do it.
You cannot
do it. You can. The only way you cannot do it is if you strictly is not a drinker.
Yeah. But or if you got some friends who ain't who drunk and you ain't drinking, but if you just even then you got to be loosened up, because it is you get a little bored just sitting there in one spot.
My point exactly. Yeah. Because it done been some indie shows. I'm like, man, okay, let me go grab me a little something.
Everything fascinating.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking. Now they got a little 5-star classic. They got them a 5-star classic going on now. And then it's like, and then you gotta understand too, the wrestlers, they perform better off the crowd reaction.
Exactly. So it's a win-win situation, bro. If we promoted a wrestling event, we'll have to fix something up with the bartender to let everybody get who drank. If you get a wristband or a little ticket or something, get them a free shot. Everybody get a free shot. That drink, that'll be nice, wouldn't it? And it'll draw attention. And they're gonna be into the match, and the wrestlers gonna be into it because the crowd into it.
His crowd gonna be into it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Good strategy, right?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, I did see something on YouTube. I was gonna show you. I'm talking about how to promote a wrestling show.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing we would just have to, everybody get paid differently, but you going in there green, you don't know if because you be hearing stories about people don't get paid shit, but you come in there green and you just starting. People be looking at you when you try to offer them something that they normally wouldn't get, like you trying them, and they'll try you like that because you ain't been. You know what I'm talking about?
And me being around the indie wrestlers, I know the ones that's actually getting paid, and the ones that just hoping that somebody in the crowd. Hold on, that might be a representative from AEW. That might be a ring of one. Like that might be somebody. Okay, if they say okay, yeah, if they say it ain't about us getting paid, they hoping somebody in the crowd, an executive, come up to them and say, "Hey, listen, I got a spot for you over here in NXT." But other than that, hey, them many motherfuckers don't get paid.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. And that's when they be risking their life trying to get there. You don't got killed, but by the time you get to the big leagues, your ass fucked up.
You fucked up, yeah. Yeah. and then even when you finally do get to the big league, you responsible for if yourself get hurt.
I'm trying to tell you, I think the best route to go, anybody listening that wrestle independent, man, build your fan base up. I think that'll help your negotiation. Because if everybody like you and want to see you, shit, you can't deny it. Somebody gonna want you because they gonna want that fan base you got. That fan base is views for them. That's streams for them. That's money for them. That's tickets for them. That's how you do it, man. Got to get your fan base up if you're an independent wrestler. That's how you able to maintain. Shit, you can be down. It's proven you don't even got to be a good ass wrestler.
Yeah. And you see how boy he up there doing it again with Malik.
Yeah.
Remember that whole I'll tell you, I'm gonna keep. I be talking.
We got to get him on. Yeah, we gotta. Even if it's 15 minutes.
But he always gonna go.
Yeah, I know.
But I gotta get that. I gotta get the whole crew. I gotta talk to my boy. The mouthpiece.
We got the F-Run on here too, man.
Yeah, F-Run. Gotta talk, but I gotta talk to the mouthpiece of the whole culture. Malik. The one, Nick Holiday.
Okay.
You gotta keep watching. When I say that man that can talk, I'm gonna give you. He's an MVP with a little Jimmy Hart.
Oh yeah, that's a good combination.
Yeah,
that's a good
combination. As an MVP, he gonna be serious and get you over, but he gonna be that annoying motherfucker that ain't scared to get in there and help out.
Right.
So Jimmy Hart wasn't scared to get his ass whooped to help his boys out.
Oh, no, he stayed taking the ass whooping.
Yeah,
all of them used to get to him.
Yeah. He'll throw that megaphone in and get knocked the hell out. But then
he'll come up on that rope.
But he don't want, yeah. He done got his boys away, like, and that's why I say, with the difference between heels and faces, I love the heels that's not the chicken shit heel.
Right.
I love the heels like that actually back up what the hell they talking about.
Go out there and whip ass.
Like
just so happen to be the better man, bro. I was just thinking about Mr. Perfect too, bro. I got to put him in my top 5 as far as his moves and his execution and the way he the charisma he had, bro. He overlooked.
Yeah, you supposed to legitimate now growing you like, okay, you a legitimate supposed to hate Mr. Perfect,
right?
But the thing is,
got to admire him.
The thing is, he actually backed up what he said. Like, if he was like, I'm finna show you why I'm perfect, he'll get in the ring, show you, beat you clean, and you just like, God damn, like, the man ain't cheat or nothing. And
all right,
he ain't cheat or nothing. And he actually, proved it. Like, okay, now he saying he's perfect. Okay, he literally just went out there perfect. Ain't actually, I'm like, okay, I gotta respect that. He ain't cheat.
And his LARP game was awesome too.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to find a way to cheat her when he was getting his ass whooped. Okay, he stayed in there. He ain't try to run away like, nah, fuck this.
He took that L, yeah.
Yeah, he still got in there, still be. So that's why I say, okay, I respect it. Another one. Bad News Brown.
Yeah.
He was a heel that ain't like nobody.
He got over too.
And he got over. He went in there, kicked their ass. He ain't run away.
They really tried to make him a jobber, but they couldn't.
No, you couldn't. No,
because he had offense.
No, Bad News one with that. Bad News one with that bullshit either. Bad. They say he wanted a few that punked Andre the Giant.
Yeah. Shit ain't never down. Hey, standing up, bitches, you ain't gonna be you or me.
Yeah. But you better go on YouTube where he was like, everybody talking about this conversation with Andre.
I don't see it. I don't see him talk about it.
Yeah.
Andre thought he was gonna
Bad
push.
News got up, boy, stepped Andre back down like, okay, no. And they were like, oh damn, you had Andre back down?
Yeah,
you must be legit. Yeah. That shit add up. Man, that was a judo champion.
Exactly. Would he hit you he hit you in them damn pressure points, your ass going down.
Yeah. Who else was my favorite heel? Rick Rude.
Yeah, man. Ravishing Rick Rude, definitely. All them heels was good back then, bro. Yeah. All of them. Hercules, all of them.
Yeah. Shit. God damn. We on them heels, boy. Great Muda.
Big Boss Man was good.
Before he was here, yeah. Before he turned good, yeah. But yeah, my man.
Great Muda, I love Great Muda was good too. He was a great heel with the spit that's green mist.
Oh hell yeah.
I used to love when he fought Steen.
Yo, yeah, he was quick as hell too. That was the first. He was one of the first ones I started like, cause like what everybody was liking.
And it was rare to watch him too.
Yeah, where everybody was like, okay, we want to see Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair. I wanted to see I liked the other ones.
I liked it.
Yeah, Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake was a good wrestler too. Jake the Snake a good heel. He was a good heel.
Oh man, Jake the Snake had that voice was like.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, brother. He had that right, like bitch is damn serial killer.
Yeah, like okay, hold on, I gotta be quiet. I gotta listen to him because he might be. He sound like he about what he talking about.
Let me tell you how to turn that. Let me tell
you. Yeah. And then when he said, then when he said Ultimate Warrior to get in that darn,
and had that snake bite him.
That snake bite. That Macho Man.
Macho Man got bit too. Both of them did.
Yeah. Both of them did. Yeah. So shit. But and that's the thing about the new school wrestling. You don't even know who the fuck is a heel.
Exactly, bro. That's the thing. You know what? That's a good subject to bring up. You really don't know who a heel or who ain't a heel, bro. Because everybody it's like everybody got their own entourage and their own group, their own thing. I was trying to get a picture of Jake the Snake. And
then when a guy is a heel, then the crowd started cheering him. Like, no. Yeah. That's a legend right there. And then it's like, okay, bitch, you trying so hard to be this heel character. Now the crowd love you. Right, that's when he bit Macho Man. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. And but then when you trying to be the baby face, the good guy, oh, we don't want that. So like and then it's like they don't know. Okay, back then you knew who your bad guys were. Damn, you knew Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase was a good heel too.
You knew damn well he was a darn.
All of them was good, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. When you respect the heel game, all of them was good. Dog.
Yeah. And what you don't know is too. I seen some old stuff. Ted DiBiase, he was a good guy.
Yeah. I seen his documentary on what is that? Yeah, I seen his documentary. It was an Amazon Prime or Netflix. One on.
Yeah, and I'm looking like Ted DiBiase high-fiving, smiling, and talking to the fans. Hell no.
Bro, did you see that Vince McMahon made all that shit possible for him? That $1 Million Man shit, all the yachts, the trips, the vacations, the restaurants, the clothes, the money. Vince gave him all that. So he was like, I couldn't believe it. I had to pinch myself that I was able to play this character. all that
That's
shit.
a,
Bro, that
yeah.
got when he left, he had a limousine. When he pulled up, he had one. He stayed in the nicest hotels as
True.
apart from everybody else. You know, shit. I was you said Dibiase. Virgin
Yeah.
was just living.
Now I'm trying to tell you, Virgin, Virgin had it made too, because all he did was just sit there with his arm folded.
Exactly. And
So,
handed
so
cash.
yeah, and Virgil got rich off of doing nothing. That's perfect. And he might take a little bump. So I don't know. Like one thing when I said all the wrestling guests is wrestling is the most oddest sport to predict.
It's
Because
supposed to
like
be.
I said, like when you playing football, basketball, baseball, the ultimate goal is, make some money, win some championships and MVPs. Wrestling, hell, it ain't like that. You can be
Yeah,
in a
because you
game,
could lose. Losing don't matter in wrestling.
losing no matter, winning no matter.
None of
I
that
mean,
matter. Just putting on
you
a
can
good
be,
show.
you can be in a game 20 years before you finally get your big break.
Yeah, that's the thing. It
You
could
can be,
be, or
I
you
done
could be in there
several,
3 days. You right.
you can,
It ain't no. I get what you're saying now. So the comparison, like when you playing sports, you have your regular preseason, then you have your regular season. Then okay, at the end of this season, it's a possibility that we can go to the whatever championship or Super Bowl. In
yeah,
wrestling, you have your preseason. You get in there now. Now you in there. Ain't no telling how when it'll be before you even get a damn title shot.
yeah, yeah. Be like, all that is gonna be like, okay, yeah, I think we can do something with him. It's like, okay. But I done been over here 10 years, but this motherfucker here done been here 6 months,
You
but
could be
y'all,
easily overlooked.
yeah. Yeah, okay. I done been over here for 10 years, but this guy done been over here for 6 months, but now he got a big spot. Okay, what about me over here? But you want me to help train this guy after 6 months. Now he in TV now for to be in the main event. And I'm over here just sitting here like, but I'm a veteran. But I'm a veteran.
Only give me that veteran shit. Don't
I,
call me
I'm
no
a
damn
veteran
veteran.
in business. I'm a veteran in this business, but this rookie making damn 6, 7 figures, and I'm only getting the little $200, $300 training salary still.
Just a veteran
Like,
sucker. That's what you is.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like wrestling. I mean, it's good to have talent, but look, you mean to tell me it gonna get to the point, you gotta be up there kissing the writer's ass or something.
And then Big E was
You gonna
that's
have to
what
kiss ass.
Big E
You
was
ain't
talking about his title run, that he wasn't happy with his title run. Man, you should have been saying something about that. You had the belt. You should have been asking for that stuff. You think that they supposed to just tell you? Because well, I guess what he was saying, he wasn't in enough stuff, but he did he helped one of the boxers come out. He showed up and did some stuff, but I guess it wasn't
oh
enough to his liking. Big E.
yeah.
First of all, motherfucker, you need to change up your goddamn image, how you look. That shit looks stink. That's the first thing. That shit though don't go, bro. That shit don't fly. You too big to have that type of costume, bro.
Yeah, it look big and goofy.
Yeah, like man, we want to take you serious, but man, look how you come out there in them shoes he have on to go at the end.
Oh God, the
Like you
boot,
got on the goddamn short set, bitch.
yeah, yeah. I thought I was the only one that thought to look at what the hell kind of
Bruh.
boots them yeah.
Oh
And then
my god, man.
you a big motherfucker. We still look at you as like a booty shaking motherfucker. Like,
Yeah,
oh
bro. Like,
yeah, like
I mean,
and then
teach his own, but bro, no. What the
and
fuck,
then
bro?
even and then when even you show a little seriousness, we still don't see it as no. We don't
The
we
costume
be like,
just it's
yeah,
like the
yeah, like
costume doing this to your seriousness. You can't even every
yeah.
time you looking making a face, but the costume holding you down, bro. You need to change that shit up.
Exactly.
Put on
Like
some
when he was
sweatpants.
fighting, like when it was last week when he was it the week before he and Lashley, and he was telling Lashley, "Get your ass up." That ain't even sound.
Oh, bro.
Ain't even sound
When he was talking
serious.
shit
Like,
to Apollo, when he was yeah, get up
yeah,
now. You gonna
get
get
up.
this.
Yeah, like no. But Bobby Lashley.
What he
Oh,
said about Lashley.
Bobby Lashley just looked like Come on. He don't say nothing. He ready to spin your ass. He finna come with you with the spill. He don't say nothing. But Big E, like, I mean, I don't know. It's
Bro,
like, okay.
You listen, it's right on the head. You just don't want to say it because we wanna that's our black brother and he doing something, you know what I'm saying, he in that lane. But shit, at the end of the day, who would we be if we don't express our opinion? Like, who are we to do it? Now, don't get me wrong, but shit, at the end of the day, we got one still, goddamn it. Yeah, so if you hear it, bro, please change your costume, bro. You look stank, bro. To get out that shit, stop wearing that shit, bro. I read and at least stop wearing the fucking shoes. Wear some solid color shoes, some all black shoes, or something like that. You be coming out there like you got on the flea market outfit, bro. Like Bianca don't made this shit.
Like the little short ass. Come on now, I mean, and then I say, and between both of them reigns, him and Kofi, I think they just did that for the hell of it. They ain't had no plans on what they just figure, okay, well, this is what the fans want with Kofi. We're gonna do this Kofi Mania just because this is what they want. But we ain't really got no idea. We really don't want him to be the champion. And then you see how they ended it with Brock. Now with Big E, it was just like, okay, let's just do this for the hell of it. We ain't got no plans. And then you can clearly see they ain't had no plan for him.
And you can clearly see that was like, because it was so last minute. This, first of all, Roman Reigns got that COVID shit, bitch, you ain't got no damn COVID. Then, not only that, now the match changed up. This man in the a fatal 5-way? Was it 5? Yeah, this man, Brock Lesnar in the match, he don't want the goddamn title. Then you got Seth Rollins that you gonna end up neglecting. Seth Rollins just fighting by the hang, by the nail to stay in there, bro. Or sooner or later, you're gonna be written out too. Dog, look who we done been written out. I'm gonna tell you who a good heel. Today's good heel, and you know he'll heel. Oh, damn. Fucking damn. Got this man there. Dolph Ziggler.
Overrated.
You think so?
Yeah. They keep. All right, I'm finna put you on the spot right now. Give me your favorite Dolph Ziggler match.
Shoot, to be honest with you, bro, I like every Dolph Ziggler match. To be honest with you, dog.
No,
I like the way. You know what I like? Or you know what I like about him?
Every wrestler you can name with your best match. Give me a Dolph Ziggler match.
I can't give you one.
Exactly.
Ain't no memorable match. Now I give you that.
There you go.
Okay.
But he's constantly called the show stealer. I'm like, listen, I'm not doubting he's talented, but give me that one Dolph Ziggler match that I can put in right now, that I can watch right now.
That left you. Now we'll have to go look for it, but that ain't what the question. So I feel what you're saying. If I got to go look for it, then
like I'm not the biggest Shawn Michaels fan, but I know.
Oh, I know a lot of I got you.
Let me go watch Shawn Michaels Razor Ramon ladder match.
Shawn Michaels Diesel, and he made Diesel look good. Shit, Shawn Michaels Bret Hart.
Shawn Michaels Undertaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At least you can pull out matches. Like you can't even get a Dolph Ziggler DVD right now. You won't even nobody. That ain't nothing but he's the show off, the show stealer. Okay, give me his best matches.
You're right. But he don't leave his print. I get what you're saying. I can follow.
It's just something that
I still think you're a good heel though, but I do agree with what you're saying too. I agree with what you're saying. He ain't got nothing memorable to say.
Yeah. Okay. He can be a good heel. Same thing, but let him strictly be a fucking heel. Don't have him be a heel one day and then the next week
he do be switching over. Yeah,
he keeps switching up now. We don't know what.
But you can tell when he heel though. But he do switch over a lot. That's the thing. You can tell when he heel. Because I think Drew McIntyre done been healed a couple times right before our eyes because he had on Sheamus too. Them two, like you can't tell when they heal and when they ain't.
Yeah, you keep saying, and Sheamus, he's a natural heel.
He should stay heel all day. The modern Hercules.
Hell, Drew McIntyre is a natural heel.
Natural heel. You made him a face.
Yeah, but he's a face. Like, come on, like y'all.
Big E is a natural heel, bro.
Oh hell yeah. I can see Big E just being one of just be a motherfucker that can just come out, play kick ass.
Really, they said they was gonna do it. I want to see. They was talking about the New Day becoming heel, but all they asked could be heels. But Big E definitely is a fucking natural heel. Xavier and Kofi could be heel, but yeah, Xavier could be heel too. Yeah, he could be heel. I don't
Xavier
see
know how
them
to get
fast
under the
shot.
skin.
Yeah,
Kofi's great babyface. Kofi's great babyface. Yes, yeah. But like I said, like me personally, I would think. I know they might say it's bad for business or whatever, but you just do what the NBA and all that do. After WrestleMania, take a couple months off. Take a couple, have an off season.
You definitely can't do that now.
I mean, I know you definitely can't do it, but you take an off season because, okay, I'm the champion. You mean tell me I got to be there for Raw? I got to be there for SmackDown. I got to be there for live events, and still find a way to train, make sure I'm still in shape, and then I got to be ready for the pay-per-view early in the morning. Probably be at the building until damn 11, 12 o'clock, and wake up in the morning the next day to do Raw. That's too much. That's how you end up on them drugs, depending on them damn drugs and shit. Cause I mean, come on,
if anything, definitely pain pills. That's how you end up
pain pills. Cause now you constantly taking them bumps. And then it's like, okay, if you get injured, that's it. You lost your spot.
Yeah.
You take a break.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, being an athlete, if you wait, like if you get out of shape and get in shape, on that part when you get in shape, that shit be like a process with anything that you're working out on, process anything, you're gonna be sore as fuck. But in that situation now, if y'all don't had a couple of days off, or if you took a bump that made you sore and you started taking that same bump day and every day, you gonna have to take something to calm that pain down so you can then be able to perform. And that's like you said, just like get hooked on the fucking pain pills and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know how you in that shit, you got all that fucking talent there. Y'all got writers. We go back to the same thing. Don't fucking hire people that have degrees instead of people that have wrestling experience. That way they can be able to write something for everybody so everybody is happy. That's the only thing I could think of, bro. You have to have, even if you start having fucking you starting stable matches. You have stable against stable. That way everybody get some shine and get some time.
Yeah, because now we talk about, okay, man. If you look back in the days when Hulk Hogan won his prime, you didn't see Hulk Hogan every day, every week, or nothing. So when he came around and you see him, you knew it was a big deal. But now you gotta see. You mean tell me you gotta see the champion on a pay-per-view? Like, okay, they constantly saying, okay, like with the Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar doing right now, Hulk Hogan was doing back in the 80s. And that is not overexposing itself.
That's it. And I seen Hulk Hogan at a house show, and I don't seen Bret Hart at a house show too. I seen the WrestleMania tour when Hogan fought Sergeant Slaughter, and that's who fought at West Palm Beach back in the 90s. That's who fought in the match. And so the motherfuckers that they went all out in that match, but it wasn't the same as it was in WrestleMania, like with the blood and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they still, you know what I'm saying, went through the whole storyline and how it was supposed to be going on. Same thing with Bret Hart. I forgot who he was fighting, but anyway, to bring that up, it was only because it was close to another main event. You know, the Saturday night main event.
Yeah.
It was on a Friday we went, so that was the only reason why. Other than that, Hogan probably don't, like you said, them people weren't showing up to them house shows like that. He was already in town.
No, and then and then it's like with the house shows. I don't be hyped for that because now I always look at house shows like, okay, this ain't the real thing. They gonna half dance it.
Gotta definitely be drunk at them house shows, boy, because
they're gonna be half. I think I did one house show, and I was like, and then I get on the internet. The motherfuckers literally did the same show they did yesterday. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
like the
like,
comedians. That's why the
yeah,
comedians tell you they don't want cell phones in
they
there
don't
when they
want
do,
cell phones. Yeah,
because they have the
yeah,
same shit. They do the
the
same
same
routine.
routine. Yeah,
They
I
get
went to
they
one,
call it a set. They get they set. That's they set.
as they say, yeah. And I'm always at comedy shows, and that first thing would be like, okay, put your cell phones down. I'm like, well,
That's why
goddamn,
they do that.
that's what the hell we came here for.
Yeah, that's
but,
why they do that.
but
That's why they do
but
that.
when I go on YouTube, I see the one comedian. Just to see how his routine is. I'm like, okay, that ain't no bad. So they brought him to the little spot I come to. I literally knew every single joke he would say. And the sad thing, I'm like,
And it wasn't funny to you.
no, it's in a way still, but I'm just like, and now I'm just thinking in my head, like, he's saying the exact same jokes in the same exact order.
Yeah,
That's how I'm sitting there, like,
yeah,
I'm like, okay, he finna talk about this. If he say the joke about this now, oh, he literally going around with the same ass routine. That's why y'all said cut the cameras off.
yeah. That's why they
And
do
not
that.
to know the routine.
But
Yeah.
that's been since like shoot the beginning. But look, you got some comedians don't give a fuck. Y'all have the phones out, bitch, because like Cat Williams and stuff like that. You got some don't
Yeah.
care because they got their set. But at the end of the day, they can elaborate off the set and get on you at like maybe like a DC on fly or something like that. He can pick
Mm-hmm.
somebody out of the crowd and fuck with him and shit to add on time because they all got
Yeah,
time.
or yeah, just add a little something on. Oh no, yeah, but
But you got them
they,
Steve Harveys and Chris Rock and shit. Martin Lawrence can get off topic if he need to.
yeah,
You got some of them that can get off topic, don't care nothing about you having no phone, but you got a lot of them, they take that shit serious because that's they
yeah, that's
Cedric Entertainer and all.
yeah.
I don't
No, no,
know.
don't record it. And we're gonna ask you to take the cell phones down. Well, like, goddamn, what the hell? I mean, we at least want some pictures to prove that we was here or something like.
Yeah, you get that at a meet and greet.
Me. Yeah, I get it.
$25 meet and greet.
20, yeah, I know.
And you take the picture, act like the motherfucker be looking like they don't even want to take the picture with
They
you.
don't, no, they don't. They don't. They actually be wanting to get the fuck up out of there.
Get up out of there and get to their damn, they drugs, they weed or they whatever they finna have. Shit, I don't blame them though. I don't blame them. But bro, I'm finna get out of here, Marlon, bro. We still gonna do that special on Slick. But in the meanwhile, we hope y'all enjoyed this Zoomcast. We had a lot of laughter on this one. We hit a lot
Mm-hmm.
of key topics too, man. So if anybody listening, if it mean anything, y'all take heed of that, spread the word, let them know about us. But
For
it's your boy
sure,
Norman, got
Lamar.
my boy Marlon. It's the Lamar Show. Marlon, you want to take us out, bro?
Yeah. We out. Next time. Oh, well, hey.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
We'll holler at you, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, brother.